Do you see this shit? How freaking cool is this barbarian? Dudes, look at him. He looks freaking awesome. Alright, look at that weapon. And the armor. It all just looks super sick. Okay? This monk barbarian is very strong and very fun to play. I freaking love it. So, I've had a short little hiatus, right? I was uploading videos every day, but I've had to break that up a little bit, you know, real life stuff. Anyway, I'm coming back with a big one here, okay? This is the Monk Barbarian, and he has a freaking sweet shillelagh, all right? And I went ham on this, all right? I've been playing the game, I've been trading, I've been grinding. I've actually just been grinding out the game a bunch so I could get some more stuff, and I made this pretty piece right here. Phoenix, shillelagh, vex, low jaw. Oh, so many good mods on this thing, dude. A lot of people make it in a shield, obviously because you get the enhanced damage on a shield as well, and the redemption aura. It's kind of sweet, but it actually makes a really powerful weapon too. So look at that. 40% chance to cast level 22 Firestorm on striking. So, you know, if you were a druid, you could synergize that. Anyway, it rolled level 12 Redemption Aura, which is just godly. I mean, you know, if you don't get wasted by something like right away, you'll never die. Mine, for the enhanced damage though, this is the only downside. Mine only rolled 356% enhanced damage. It can roll up to 400. So kind of a bummer on that. It probably would have sent my physical damage over 500 pretty easily if I would have got a little higher on it. But so I'm sitting at 296 to 492 damage on this shillelagh. Isn't that pretty strong? You know? Ignores target's defense is so welcome. So welcome. I love ignores target's defense. 14% mana stolen per hit means we'll never run out of mana when we're whirlwinding and stuff. Minus 28% to enemy fire resistance can be great on other builds that are using fire. 20% deadly strike is great, doubles our damage, 20% of our hits. And that does not stack with our critical strike that we get from Mace Mastery. Yes, Mace Mastery works on staff class weapons. Isn't that sweet? So we have 30% critical strike on the Mace Mastery, 20 points into it. And we get 20% deadly strike here. So those each have their own calculation. They'll just kind of one or the other will happen. They don't stack or anything. And then we have the chilling armor there. You see the +2 to chilling armor. That's just what rolled on this base. 376 to defense versus missile. Great. 18 fire absorb. And then 50% damage to undead is because this type of weapon has that innately on it. So godly freaking weapon that we have here for our monk barbarian, you know. That fire absorb too, it rolled 18. I think the highest is 20. And we have 73% fire res, so like fire heals us, which is great. And then we have capped out lightning at 80, 68 poison, 68 cold, and those go up a little bit when we cast battle command. All right, man. The helmet. Perfect for the monk druid theme here. Look at it, it's a circlet. It rolled one to barb skills, 2 open sockets, 22 strength, 20 all res, damage reduced by 1 with attract charges. I put 2 increased attack speed jewels in there, so we have 30% increased attack speed, okay? We get 20 more attack speed from our blood gloves that I crafted. 20% increased attack speed, 3% life stolen, 6% crushing blow, 14 strength, 17 life, 20 lightning resist, 25% poison length reduced. Those are awesome. We're getting our crushing blow from the goblin toes as well. So this plus the blood gloves will give us 31% crushing blow. Not bad. I've got a fortitude, of course, for enhanced damage. The all res, you know, the max lightning res, the damage reduction. I mean, the chilling armor proc, and even the faster cast is kind of nice when I want to do my battle orders, battle command, shout, you know, trio of war cries. Beast necklace amulet. I crafted this. It gives me 5% run walk. I do have 1 point into increased speed, so I have 25% run walk innately. Kind of nice since we're not using run walk on the boots. And then I get 5% more here, so I am at 30% faster run walk. If I can find it. Is that what it says? I don't even see it. Yeah, 30%. There we go. Anyway, this thing's kind of cool. Look, 3% lifesteal, 23 strength, 15 life, replenish life 3, all res 9, and there's a, for style points, 8% chance to cast level 5 chain lightning on attack, which just looks cool, you know? Okay, so we went over all that. We have an 8 minimum damage, 5% mana steal, all res with some life rare ring. The life on this and on the gloves here and on the amulet here all gets boosted by our battle order, so that's nice. The other ring is a nicely rolled Ravenfrost. So we absorb cold, we absorb fire, and we have 80% lightning resist. Very, very nice. Okay. The charms are max damage attack rating charms, all of them. So various rolls. I have 1 combat skiller and 1 all res grand charm. 18 Annie, but yeah, these are not even all perfect or anything. Some just only have 1 max damage on them, you know. But they're, without me having to switch around all my gear on every character that I have, I just went with these. These work out great. Okay, now the belt. I'm saving this piece for last on here. Is a razortail. You're like, okay, the 10 max damage and the 15 dexterity is great for a melee build, right? But isn't that 33% piercing attack a little bit wasted, you know? Kind of wasted on a shillelagh, isn't it? Until you see brand bow. That's right. Brand bow. We have a brand bow, demon crossbow. 35% chance to cast level 14 amp damage when struck. Yes. Ignores target's defense on this and on the Phoenix. Guys, switching to this thing and then just shooting explosive arrows everywhere with a little bit of pierce from the razortail while we just wait for the amp damage to proc is so sweet. Okay? That doubles our damage, all right? So when we are leap attacking, if you take a look at this, 12,000 leap attack attack rating with 9,200 leap attack damage, which goes up, by the way. We'll get over 10,000 when we go out in the field because our mercenary has faith on. So imagine 10,000 damage from leap attack. You know, we've got 20 points into leap attack. The rest of the points that I had went into leap for the synergy and for the jump. So we have 20 whirlwind, 20 leap attack, 20 mace mastery, 1 point wonders for all these down here. And then I've got 20 battle orders, 1 point wonders for the rest. But anyway, let me show you what happens. First I'm gonna do demon limb. Okay. I want more and more attack rating. I want it all right? So demon limb. There we go. Let's go out here to Outer Cloister. Or no, let's go to Frigid Highlands. Okay. Let's buff up. Nice that we get... See, remember I told you we get that 25% faster cast on there. So that's kind of nice, isn't it? So now, if you look at the character sheet, our leap attack will do 10k damage, which can be doubled with critical strike or deadly strike and can be doubled again by amp damage. Our other attack is whirlwind, which can do 5,800 damage. So just quadruple that, all right? Very nice, right? I am going to put concentrate, just a 1 point wonder, as my main attack, though. So here's my attack speed with concentrate. And whirlwind is like this. We are at max breakpoints for whirlwind, okay? We're 1 away from concentrate. We reach that by having 30 in the helmet, 20 in the gloves, and we get level 15 fanaticism aura from the mercenary. The mercenary He's got a Faith Bow, a Dream Helm, and an Ormus Robes. Since she has... Can you see that there? Yeah, you can. So if you notice her damage is at 2200 right now, a little over that. If I take the Dream Helm off, it's down to 1500. So she actually gets 700 damage of lightning just added to her attack from this Ormus Robes Dream combo. Kind of cool. And the faster cast rate actually helps her cast Inner Sight a little faster too, which reduces their defense by 1600. So, I mean, we ignore their defense anyway, I guess, with our weapons, so whatever. But that'll come in handy for bosses. So here we go. Let's recast. We've got the enchant going. Our attack rating is over 10,000. It's 17,000 for leap and almost 12,000 for whirlwind. We've got the brand bow on swap. Let's get in there. Now, here's one more thing. Sorry. Leap attack doesn't work when you're wielding a bow, but leap does. See? So that's kind of nice. That's also why I put some more points into that. All right, so there we go. We just wasted those dudes. We're in hell difficulty, right? Yeah, okay. Wasted those guys. Let's switch to brand bow and walk in here. Okay. There. Oh, no, they put it on us. Whoops. Oh, are you going to give us... No, you're not. Okay. I would like you to hit me, please, for some amp damage. They're all confused, and so they're attacking each other. You know, I mean, okay. I guess we'll just kill him without it immediately. There, did you see it? I would... Guys, my plan... There we go, amp damage. Now watch. That probably did 40,000 damage right there. But yeah, do you see how fast we killed him even without the amp damage? My mercenary cast confuse on everybody, you know? I was trying to show how crazy strong we'd be with amp damage, and it didn't work. But I'll get it in the next one, all right? Just, you'll see. Here we go. So here we go. If I just stand here. There we go, got it. So when there's more enemies, it immediately procs, I promise, okay? So let's go back over here. Look at that leap, isn't that sweet? I want to identify some of these things here. And, let's see. But yeah, dudes, it's been a little bit since I made a video. Oh, you'll notice that I've got that Valkyrie running around too. I procced her with the Peace Runeword earlier before the showcase started. Just so I could have another meat shield on the books, you know? Here we go. Let's walk in here. So look, if I shoot, I can even do some damage on these guys too. There, we have amp damage on everything. Look at that. Wasted all of them. Wasn't that sweet? Okay. It also works the when struck on archers, like the amp damage proc. So like if there's a bunch of archers that are trying to shoot you, see? It works really well on them. Sick. And here, look at the brand bow just by itself. Like if I want to shoot these guys, look at this. Look at that. They're amped now. We ignore their target's defense. We have Deadly Strike on this bow. We have, yeah, ignore target's defense. We have Explosive Arrow. It does the magic damage from the Bone Spear as well. This thing ain't bad, dudes. It's really not bad at all. So look, I'll just use it. There. Isn't that awesome? This is so sick, dude. This monk druid, I said monk druid, monk barbarian, you know? You probably had to have seen this coming, right? Like, you probably had to have realized that I would do other monk type builds, right? So let's try to get amp damage again. Can we get it? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're gonna kill them before they can get it. There, we got it on him. Okay, let's just leap attack this dude. Nice. Long warbow, let's check that out. Nothing. I like how you can whirlwind through stuff, and you can leap over stuff too. With Barbarian. Okay, there we go. Look at that, dude. So, do you guys remember my video that said whirlwind, two-hander whirlwind sucks? Yeah. For some reason, when you do it this way, though, it's awesome. Go figure. If you just do really, really good damage, and you have amp damage, and you have critical strike, and you have fortitude, and you have a really strong base, and you have max frames for speed, and you have ignores targets defense, and you have lots of attack rating, then it's not bad. Hey, look at that, a shillelagh. I like those. 2 to sorcerer skills with fire cold damage. Nah, darn. Nothing cool on that. Alright, let's see. Brand bow. Let's brand bow these guys since they're all in a line. Did you see that? I just wasted them with the brand bow. Just shot them all to death. That was awesome. Okay. Concentrate. Boom. Minion. Look at this minion. Go ahead, try to shoot me. Oh, dude, look at that. We just wasted that guy. This is like a bow barb on top of a monk druid. He's so versatile. He's such a versatile monk druid, dude. He's got tools in his toolkit. Here, let's switch here, and since they're all lined up, let's shoot them. And now look, they're amped, so we do even more damage. Look at this. Yeah. How sick is that? I'm basically showing 2 off-meta builds at once here. Because we've got brand bow, bow druid, and a demon crossbow. If you're wondering why I did it in the demon machine too, the demon crossbow, it's because it has the fastest frames in the game. Okay? Faster than a phase blade. So you need way less attack rating, or attack speed, I'm sorry, to get to meet max frames and, you know, with it. So you shoot pretty fast with it all on its own, which is really cool. Let's go demon crossbow again. They're amped now, so check it out. Look at how good that is, dude. I'm so pleased. How pleased. I'm so pleased, actually. So awesome. Okay, so let's see. Wow, did we just blow up that? Did you guys see that? That demon hut thing there? We just one-shotted it with leap attack. That was absolutely phenomenal. One shot. Here we go. Leap. You see that? If you use leap instead, it'll knock them back, and then you can whirlwind into them, which is really cool. Yeah, so this is the coolest whirlwind barbarian by far that I've ever made. I have nothing to compare to this. How cool this is. Phoenix in the shillelagh is just freaking awesome. So freaking cool, dude. Like, the style points on this off-meta build are out of control. I'm sorry. They're off the charts right now. Let's go to a level 85 area in this Abaddon here. Recast our stuff. It's nice having that Valkyrie here with she's an extra meat shield for us. Aggroes some things. Ooh. Yikes, dude. Look at that. Oh, shit. We cannot life leech from those guys, so we have to rely on the redemption to heal us. Wow, did you see that, though? Did you see how much damage those guys did to us? That was scary. A little bit scary. Okay. Hopefully this goes all right. Okay. Doing all right. This is not an easy spot because there's tons of archers here. They're amping us and stuff, and then there's also those little dolls that blow up and waste us, you know? But we're doing fine. Look at that. Champions just went down. Dude. Okay. Is whirlwind good now? Was I wrong? Is it good? Like, are we good? I think we're good. I really like this weapon a lot. Okay, let's try to get some amp. There we go. We got amp damage going, so now let's whirlwind over to these guys. Oh, look at Spirit Shank over there in the corner. What's he doing over there? What? I can't hit him. That was dumb. I couldn't hit him. My mercenary had to get him for me. Oh well. Okay, let's get our shillelagh back out now that these guys are amped. Ooh, a demon head. Or no, wait, is that black horns? I thought it was something else. Here we go. Watch this. Boom, one shot. Cool, cool. Those dolls really weren't that bad once, you know, because we have redemption going. Let me grab this other, grab these full rejuice here. So yeah, this is level 85 area with pretty strong foes here, you know, and we're doing really good. It's kind of nice to get that little 50% damage to undead too from the innate value of the shillelagh. Also, if you're wondering, like, why not use, like, an Archon staff or something, the shillelagh has faster frames. Archon staff is a 10. This is a 0. So I like this better. And this just looks so much more monk-like to me in general with the, how it has both ends of it have, like, those, like, little spike, like, those blunt edges thing with the little, like, knobs and spikes on it. So, yeah. Boom. One shot killed that guy. I love that. How awesome is that? All right, let's go back. So yeah, I guess the confuse when struck on here was overriding the amp damage for us. But you know what? I kind of like it. I just like that she does 3 different types of damage, which is kind of cool. Okay. I guess we should identify this stuff, right?
Good afternoon.
Get our scrolls back here. We'll have Kane identify it. But yeah, I know it's been a little bit. Oh, it is the thing. Why did I think otherwise? Interesting. I just got an Andes. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Wow. 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 That's awesome. Okay. Just casual little Andes drop there. I thought it was Blackhorns for some reason. I like blanked on it, was like, oh, it's Blackhorns, because it's always Blackhorns, you know? I always confuse them. I did get Andariel's Visage. I mean, I found it before, but it's still nice to have. Plenty of these, you know? Should I just put that on the mercenary? I should just put that on the mercenary, you know? Make her stronger. Yeah. Nah, we'll stick with it, just because she looks cool with her Holy Shock aura going. Alright, so that was that. Where else should we go? City of the Damned is always fun, because it's got good density. It's Act 4, so the enemies are kind of strong here. So I like to show this one off a lot in my showcases. Okay. Like, these guys are always really tanky, you know? Here, let's see. Let's jump in the middle. There, we got it. Amp damage, baby. So freaking insanely good. This brand bow just elevates your melee builds to another level. I mean, like, you just double everything when things are amp damage. It's so cool. I love it, man. There, we didn't get it that time. Well, yeah, I guess I need to, like, have more enemies, like, around me for it to really proc, like, instantly. By the way, what does proc stand for? I thought it stood for special procedure. Like, in like, coding or computing or something, right? Oh, are these guys gonna get me? Doesn't look like it. Let's go over here. There we go. Now we got some amp damage. Now let's just waste them with whirlwind. Whirlwind's actually good when you do, like, you know, 20,000 plus damage. Here, look, this guy is not amped, and he's a champion. Let's see. Those guys are really tanky, those champion versions of those. So I'm using the brand bow, trying to get amp. There we go, we got it. And they just, dude, look how fast they just fall once they have that on them. Awesome. Just awesome. I love this build. It's so great. So, if some of you thought that I was going to do Monk Barbarian eventually, but you thought I would just use Passion, just know that that's the budget version, all right? And that version is fun. It's pretty cool, actually, because you get Zeal, you know, and you get Blind, and Blind does work with Whirlwind. So that is an option, you know, but this is way stronger, let me tell you. This is just way stronger. There we go, look at that. Nice. I've gotten a little bit better at using Whirlwind too. I'm sure in my video on why two-handed Whirlwind sucks, people were probably thinking like, dude, you're just not like using it very well, you know? And that's fair. Maybe I wasn't. But, you know, you just need like really good gear for Whirlwind to be anything, really, is what it means, is what it is. And that's fine. I don't mind that it has to be that way. There we go. Got amp damage. Now let's... Whirlwind around. Sorry, my... It's like playing the game and I couldn't speak for a second. Check these out. These trapped souls. There, you're untrapped now. Alright. Boom. Town portal. That could be useful, right? There we go. We got it again quickly that time. Very nice. Look at how fast. I mean, the difference is like crazy. Like we do so much more damage when they're amped. It's like it's more than double. It feels like. I mean, I guess it's quadruple when we get the thing to proc. You know. Cudgel? What's this cudgel? Nothing. I don't think. Wait, what was that? Yeah, nothing. No? You don't want to give me it? Alright. Yeah, so sometimes I try to get the thing to proc and then it just kind of doesn't. Here, let's just stand here. There we go. Yeah. Kind of helps if you just stand there instead of like attacking, I guess, sometimes. So yeah, we have, let's see, 6% lifesteal and 19% mana steal. So like, look, we never ever lose mana when we're whirlwinding against stuff. It's really nice. Not that that it matters too much because we would eventually get, you know, the redemption, right? But still, it's just kind of nice that it's just like not an issue at all. Look at all the freaking... Dude, it's so cool. The style of this build is sweet. The redemption, just like taking up corpses everywhere too. There we go. We got amp damage again. Yeah, I like a brand bow on a melee build, man, on swap is just... It's just awesome. It's just... If you have enough life to sit there and like withstand, you know, stuff, like withstand damage, then it's just fabulous. All right, let's rebuff some of that stuff. Yeah, so look at our res when we have all of our stuff up. 71 poison, 71 cold, 75 fire, 80 lightning. Can't get out behind this pillar. There we go. Got it that time. Let's help out the Valkyrie. She's in there just getting wailed on by everything. There we go. Plains of Despair. Azul, you in here? Oh, look at these guys. These guys are jerks. There we go. Oh yeah, that champion. Did you see how fast he went down once he was amped? Oh my goodness, dude. We gotta get amped going again. There we go. These guys are pretty strong. Cathedral. That'll be a good Terror Zone to do. Did we lose some? What's going on? Oh, he's Stone Skin. Here we go. He's Stone Skin this way. There we go. Okay, we got him. A rare Hurlbat. It's ethereal. Dang. Nothing to report there. It was just very low rolls on a bunch of weird stuff. Okay. Here we go. Let's get rid of all these guys. Bam. Izul was amped there, and I just went for him eventually, and it just annihilated him. Okay. Yeah, imagine if they like fixed whirlwind though. Just imagine how ridiculously good it would be then. You know? There we go. That special guy went down so fast. That was great. He didn't have Stone Skin or anything like that. Kind of cool that we have that little Firestorm proc and not the one from the torch. I'm not using a torch, if you noticed. Just kind of was like, nah, don't need it. I don't think it's necessary for this build. The plus the skills don't really add that much to our damage, actually. So I guess it would add a little bit more to our attack rating though, which would be kind of nice, but whatever. I just don't want to have to sit there and have the Firestorm proc happen and stuff all over the screen if I can help it. But yeah, dudes, what do you think about this monk barbarian? Is this not sick? There we go.
I can't.
All right. So remember, I can leap when I have a bow out with leap. Leap attack does not work. See?
Impossible.
Impossible. You can't do it. Let's shoot these guys from afar. How about that? Let's see how we do when they're amped. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. So not only is this a monk barbarian, right? It's also a bow barbarian. Okay. There we go. We got amp on the ghosts over there. Dude, and we have 80 lightning resistance, so usually you see those kind of souls things and you're like, oh no. No, dude, we're good. We're good. They barely hurt us. Look at that. They just amped themselves by hitting me with their lightning. So good. Okay. Wow, one-shot kill. Let's see if we can do it again. Almost on that guy. These souls are just sitting there. They're not attacking me. That's weird. Something broken? That's weird. They were like just sitting there. Yeah, this is such a cool build. I keep saying it's really fun to switch between the crossbow and the shillelagh. Here we go, we amped these guys. Can't even see them that well, but we got them. 32 life on that Grand Charm, no thanks. Here we go. There we go. More amp damage fun. I mean, I know I'm just rinse and repeat, but that's kind of what the game is, right? So anyway, I love this build. Like, I'm seriously just... It took me so long to even do a showcase for this because I just kept playing it all the time, you know? It's that fun. It's that cool of a build. So yeah, if you'd like to see this build in other areas, let me know. I think I'm going to end the showcase, though, because I feel like I have established what the build is and what it can do. And being good in Act 4 is cool. If you can do Act 4, then your guy's pretty decent, you know? That's kind of what I think, at least. I know I didn't do Chaos Sanctuary, but that can be a separate video, just a Chaos Sanctuary run, you know? So, anyway. There we go. And we missed them. There we go. Alright, I think that's about good. I feel like that shows it off pretty well. I'll go back to town, repair my weapon. I stupidly made this Fortitude a long time ago in a superior base, and so the repair cost is absurd. Look, only 137,000 to repair it. Yeah, isn't that dumb? It's like, why did I do that? So, there, I only repaired the weapon. But yeah, think twice before building your high-end rune words in a superior base. You will be repairing them for hundreds of thousands of gold all the time. Concentrate charge. Look at this. So look at this item. Shocking Crystal Sword of Concentration. It has level 2 concentrate with 1 to 437 lightning damage. I really would love it if that concentrate was just a skill like level 2 or 5, you know, and it just gave you level 5 concentrate with all that lightning damage. You could throw it on a sorceress, use lightning mastery. It'd be very cool, right? Yeah, those are the kinds of changes I'd like to see for charges. Stuff like that should just roll the skill. Yeah. Taking a look at the shop here. I'm on the lookout for very specific things that you guys might realize at this point now. Some of the stuff I found in the shop before. Anyway, that's my monk barbarian. Let's see. Did I go on too long? It looks like I went on for like about 40 minutes. So anyway, that's all right. There's a lot to show. This build's awesome. You know, you can skip around in the gameplay, but I think you get how it works. I think you see how stylish it is. Even our rogue mercenary has really cool auras around her, the fanaticism and the holy shock. You know, we have the redemption aura going with our chilling armor proc too. So our guy looks super freaking awesome. And this boneweave armor looks fantastic on Barbarian. The combination of some shoulder pad armor with some like cloth and chainmail I think looks very good for this theme too. The monk Barbarian, I think with this staff, with this helmet, with this armor, he looks very completed as this type of build. And to me, this is probably the coolest whirlwind type build I've ever seen. by far. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Please stay tuned for more off-meta builds. All right, dudes. See you later. Bye.